So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Passing nice and neat. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Now it's Messi. And here's Bale. He might be in here. It's Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. Flashes it, a big header! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The goal scorer after 17 minutes is number 15, Gareth Bale.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this.
Shot and goal! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hernandez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hernandez. And he welcomes it in. And it's Guardiola. Madrid. Raul wins the duel this time. Lovely feet. And it's Guardiola. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Bale. He's beaten the last man. Brilliantly cut out. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Chiesa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
And this is Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Swung over. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bellingham. In again. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Neymar. Just about up to the hour now. Rivaldo. It's Belletti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rivaldo. Pedri. Knocks it out wide. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chiesa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No way through. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodri calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal carries the ball down the right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. And that has been cleared. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Beckenbauer. Chiesa. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fernando Torres. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Raul picking up the man of the match. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a doubt,
welcome
it
to
is the
today's
week's most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Here it comes. In with a header! He will be livid with himself. Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Let's a look and plays it forward. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Rooney. He's looking to set free a runner. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Madrid finding their passes. And that's gone loose. And here's a player who has defined a generation. That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Fiddles it through.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Hernandez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. And he was quick to react. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid. Serginho. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's the hit! Oh, it's gone in! They have come roaring back!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish...
Great chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Belletti. Yamal has it in a wide position. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Who saw this coming? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. Just eases him off the ball. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now there's a fine ball, and the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Serginho. Interesting ball. He's through here. David Villa. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. Makaleli. Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Here's the ball in. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rooney.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
22,
sides, in fact.
Pedri. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano
This is
Ronaldo.
intriguing. Next
Number
goal
17,
critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up
Substitutions
on this
taking
by any
place.
means. They still believe it can be won.
He rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Neymar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Brazil! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Hazard! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Pedri. Looking for the run. Oh, that was no routine save.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Could be danger here. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a good foot in there. Brazil with the corner, they're first. It's a good-looking cross, and now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe, and he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe. Hazard has it in a wide position. That's very neat. And oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there. Rivaldo. Yamal. Rivaldo. Torres is flagged offside. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
2 added minutes
He
has
had in
been
mind
indicated.
that was not it. And here's Yamal. Here's the cross. And that has sent him sprawling. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal
And a
impact,
quick reminder
or
today,
else...
everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rodri, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caught offside that time. He's a sharp little ball here. Raul. And the finish! He scores! The second half sparked straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Raul. He's through. It's Raul! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri gets across to intercept that. And this is Torres. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now the finish! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal fiddles it through. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Drives it in. And he knocks it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams. Rivaldo might just make this. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Rivaldo with the short one. Hernandez. He's had a shot! That's a lovely neat pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the runner. Hernandez. And he's whipped it across. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. And a reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed beyond the defence. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Forlan has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
We're again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And this is Torres. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has ended up in no man's land.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Throw it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Torres is flagged offside. Looking for the runner. Well, there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard. Oh, red. Nice interception. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to get free. Vitinha. Interesting ball. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Borussia Dortmund applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
There's the hit! He's got a goal! They are right back in business!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Schneider. And he's away. Throws big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot
has
on.
been indicated.
Belletti, he is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
As it's time to announce today's
That's a
winning
really
lottery
interesting
number.
game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vitinha. He's a sharp little ball. It's in!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vitinha, now it's Forlan, and they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hazard. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. That's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Raul. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's there to get it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Look at the space here. Now it's Bale! He should have put that one away.
Bale has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Hazard. Number 13, Schneider. Coming on the field, number 21.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution.
Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Has a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Beckenbauer, little pass back. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And here's Diaz, and that's a superb pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Madrid did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's played into the middle. Madrid has the chance to go the other way. That looks a good ball through. Claude Makelele, a player whose name entered the very language of the game, Jim.
Yeah, but his arrival in English football, Peter, I felt was key in taking the title from the previous season's Invincibles. And his first goal in English football was scored on what was the homecoming of the new champions, was it not?
Yeah, stoppage time penalty. He missed it actually, but he did score. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rooney goes short. Header! Harmlessly behind. It's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Suarez. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Hernandez. He is through here. And the shot! He scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
Rooney! That's a nicely measured pass. And he hits through and all of it's roll! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That has been knocked clear. And this is Torres. And he's there to get it away. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hernandez. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And this is Luis Suarez. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious...
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played back in. He's got full. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
There will be 1 minute
That's going to go a long way. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And we come
There's
to you
plenty
now
of
with a
positives
quick
to take
request
despite
for
the lead
support
being
from
so
our
small,
World
Peter.
Charity
I
Fund.
think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps.
Substitutions
That's not too
taking
much to
place.
ask.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. He can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Interesting ball. And it's Belletti. Madrid. Rivaldo. Yamal. And that is a little undercooked. A searching ball that into space. Now it's Hazard. That's a sharp pass. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Pedri. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's looking to set free a runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. He can run onto that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's lofted. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good ball played into space. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Fernando Torres under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's looking for the runner here. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, nicely intercepted. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, third corner of the game. Ball swung in. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? In once, big header! It's in for the pieces! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
There will be 1 minute
It just
at
goes
a
to show
time.
you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no...
Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of it...
And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
No doubt it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Short changes him with that pass. Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very...
Great hit! That's a decent clearance. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Look at the space here. Oh, what has happened here? Nice control. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, good ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Pedri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rodri. Adrol. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Hakimi. Bellingham. He's picked his way through, and it's played into the middle. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Adams makes the interception. That'll be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That's going in strongly.
Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. And Hakimi. Pedri. Salah.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the counter is on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the shot! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now...
It's roll! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to thread one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And this is Hazard. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And he's straight offside. And it's Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Nicely aimed pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yamal is onto this, and he's managed to get free.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Madrid still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Rivaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sweet ball, that. Diogo Costa getting this one clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Bellingham. Haaland.
2 added minutes has been
Diogo
indicated.
Costa catches it safely. Van Dijk kept his eye on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Raul. Now it's Forlan. Jamal Musiala, a player for whom just about everything is going right. Match winner, title winner. Pedri! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Rivaldo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Musiala. Can he get it through? Raul. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And this is... Can he finish? It's run loose, in for the pieces! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. This their second corner of the game. Makaleli. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Torres. Great hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Madrid finding their passes.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Gets his pass away, and that could set him on his way. Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Musiala. That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
This is the time you need that pace.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would...
It's full on! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has 2. Things starting to look very comfortable. Hits one!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a...
He's had a shot! There's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He's 1-on-1, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Torres! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Some really good ball movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Good-looking ball, and this is Forlan. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further
There will
back.
be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Fernando Torres. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And this is Rivaldo. Torres is flagged offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Diogo Costa, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Out towards the flank, and he's picked it up out wide, played in, and a header! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Italy have broken through, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played out to the right, flings in across.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Adams calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Forlan. It's a sweet ball, that. And this is Messi. And that could well leave a mark. And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Adams with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Batistuta gets it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is expertly dealt with. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. And through to the goalkeeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing It just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Italy, number 15, Hazard. Coming
And
on
we're
to
underway
replace him
again.
is number 4.
Well, I think in these
Adrian.
circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's through here. And this is Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Italy have their second corner now. Now it's Torres. Nicely aimed pass. Forlan. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Adams cuts it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? And that is as far as they're going to go. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And it's Xavi. Kaka. He won't be happy with that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Rooney. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Fernando Torres fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
You can run onto that. There's the shot! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Forlan.
Italy probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And this is Rooney. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That has not gone well. And that's that. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent